What if one misstep could shatter the independence you've spent a lifetime building? As a woman over 60, you've conquered challenges, raised families, and carved your legacy. But a single stumble can steal your freedom, landing you in a hospital bed or worse. At Quality Senior Living, we're sounding the alarm. Doctors warn that 99% of older women face balance issues, not because of age, but due to 8 avoidable mistakes you're likely making right now. Don't turn away. Skipping this video could mean missing the tools to safeguard your confidence, your joy, and your ability to chase grandkids or stroll through your garden unafraid. We're exposing these hidden traps, from the shoes you wear to the worries clouding your mind, and arming you with practical actions to stand stronger today. Stay until the end, because the final mistake, a choice you might make tonight, will shock you and change how you move forever. Watch now to reclaim your stability with clear, life-changing steps, or risk letting a fall rewrite your golden years. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. What's one reason you're fighting for your independence? Let's crush these risks together. Mistake number 1. Choosing fashion over function in footwear. If the shoes you slip on each morning are betraying the independence you've fought for, as a woman over 60, you've walked through decades of triumphs and trials, your feet carrying you with grace. But those stylish flats or cozy slippers you love, they could be silent saboteurs, setting you up for a fall that steals your confidence. At 67, Dorothy felt invincible in her chic loafers, striding to her book club until a cracked sidewalk sent her stumbling, her heart pounding, her pride bruised. That wasn't just a misstep, it was a wake-up call. Aging reshapes your feet. Arches flatten, padding thins, and ankles weaken. Per a 2025 Journal of Gerontology study, linking improper footwear to 35% of senior falls. Fashion feels empowering, but function is your fortress. Choose shoes that anchor you, non-slip soles to grip uneven paths, arch support to steady your stride, and a snug fit to hug your feet like a trusted friend. Ditch slick slippers for indoor shoes with traction. Your kitchen tiles deserve respect. A 2025 Aging Research Review found supportive footwear cuts fall risk by 28%, letting you chase grandkids or tend roses without fear. Comment 1 below. If you're ready to step into safety, don't mourn style. Modern brands blend flair with function. Picture vibrant sneakers or elegant boots that scream you, boosting your stride and spirit. Start a shoe audit ritual. Inspect your closet. Donate risky pairs and invest in one supportive set. Dorothy swapped her loafers for cushioned walkers, her steps now bold, her smile fearless. Your shoes aren't just accessories. They are your foundation. Every step in the right pair is a declaration. I choose strength. I choose freedom. Dr. Lovra Hensley, a podiatry expert, warns unsupported shoes turn confidence into chaos for seniors. Keep wearing flimsy flats, and you're one crack away from a hospital bed. Now that we've grounded your steps with smarter footwear, let's tackle the hidden weakness in your core that's quietly undermining your balance. Mistake number 2. Neglecting core muscle power. What if the strength you've always relied on is silently slipping away, leaving you one misstep from a fall? As a woman over 60, you've carried the weight of life's joys and burdens with unwavering resolve, but have you noticed it's harder to rise from your favorite armchair or climb a flight of stairs? That's not just aging, it's your core muscles crying out for attention. At 70, Helen felt the sting of weakness when she struggled to stand after gardening, her once steady frame wobbling, her heart sinking with doubt. Core strength isn't about vanity. It's your body's anchor, keeping you upright against life's unexpected stumbles. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study reveals muscle loss accelerates after 60, increasing fall risk by 30% when core muscles weaken. Neglecting them isn't a choice, it's a surrender. You don't need a gym or heavy weights to fight back. Simple exercises like seated torso twists, standing knee lifts, or chair-supported planks, done 10 minutes 3 times a week, rebuild your foundation. A 2025 physical therapy review shows consistent core training cuts fall risk by 25%, empowering you to move with confidence. Comment 2 below if you're ready to reclaim your power. Start a core revival ritual. Pair exercises with a favorite song, turning effort into joy. Helen began with chair twists while humming, her strength returning, her garden blooming as brightly as her spirit. Your core is more than muscle. It's the courage to face uneven paths, the freedom to dance at a grandchild's wedding. Every rep is a vow. I will not fade. Imagine catching yourself mid-stumble, your body steady, your heart soaring. That's the gift of strength. Dr. James Carter, a geriatric specialist, warns. A weak core isn't aging, it's a preventable crisis waiting to strike. Ignore it, and you're one wobble away from losing your independence. Now that we've fortified your steps with supportive shoes and rekindled your core's fire, let's uncover how your ears are quietly shaping your balance. Mistake number 3. Dismissing hearing changes. What if the world's sounds are fading, quietly stealing your balance with every muffled note? As a woman over 60, do you ever strain to hear a grandchild's giggle or miss the crunch of leaves underfoot? Chalking it up to a noisy room? That's not just aging. It's your ears signaling a hidden threat to your stability. At 69, Vivian dismissed her dulled hearing until she misjudged a step on her patio, the world tilting as she grabbed a chair, her heart racing with fear. Your ears aren't just for listening. They're your balance compass, mapping your place in space. A 2025 audiology review reveals age-related hearing loss disrupts spatial awareness, spiking fall risk by 20%. Ignoring it doesn't just dim life's soundtrack, it dims your confidence. You can reclaim clarity with action. Schedule a hearing test yearly. Modern hearing aids are discrete powerhouses, amplifying life's vibrancy. At home, minimize background noise, turn off the TV during chats to sharpen focus. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study shows treated hearing loss cuts fall risk by 15%, grounding your steps. Comment 3 below if you're ready to tune in. Start a sound sanctuary ritual. Spend 5 minutes daily listening to nature birds. Wind, rain to retrain your ears. Vivian embraced hearing aids, her porch now a stage for laughter, her stride steady. Clear hearing isn't just practical, it's emotional freedom, reconnecting you to conversations, music, and memories. Every sound you reclaim is a stand against isolation, a vow to live fully. Picture walking a park trail, hearing every rustle. Your heart light, your balance sure. Dr. Sarah Lynn, an audiology expert, warns, untreated hearing loss isn't a nuisance. It's a fall waiting to happen. Dismiss it, and you're one missed cue away from a life-altering tumble. Now that we've fortified your steps with supportive shoes, rekindled your core's strength, and sharpened your hearing, let's tackle the reckless rush that's turning your daily hustle into a balance hazard. Mistake number 4. Rushing through daily movements. What if your relentless drive to keep up is the very thing tipping you off balance? As a woman over 60, do you ever race to answer a ringing phone or hurry to finish chores, your heart pounding as you weave through your home? That hustle, once your badge of honor, now courts disaster. At 71, Gloria dashed to greet her daughter at the door, her foot snagging a rug, her body lurching forward, fear seizing her as she barely caught the wall. Rushing isn't efficiency, it's a betrayal of your aging reflexes. A 2025 neurology journal study shows quick movements strain reaction times in seniors, hiking fall risk by 22%. Your spirit's fire is fierce, but your body demands deliberation to keep you free. Slowing down is your superpower. Stand deliberately, pause before turning, and walk with intention. Each step a conscious claim to your space. Practice pause and proceed transitions. Take a deep breath before moving from sitting to standing or crossing a room. A 2025 physical therapy review found mindful movement cuts fall risk by 18%, anchoring your independence. Comment 4 below if you're ready to master your rhythm. Start a steady stride ritual. Each evening, walk a short hallway slowly, savoring each step, picturing your legacy of resilience. Gloria now glides with purpose, her home haven, her confidence reborn. This isn't about losing your spark, it's about channeling it wisely. Every deliberate move is a defiance of time, a promise to dance at family gatherings, to stride through markets with ease, your heart steady, your spirit soaring. Dr. Karen Walsh, a geriatric neurologist, warns, rushing isn't living, it's a shortcut to a fall that could shatter your freedom. Keep racing, and you're one hasty step from a hospital room. Now that we've grounded your steps with supportive shoes, rekindled your core strength, sharpened your hearing, and tamed your rush, let's confront the stiff joints that are quietly sabotaging your balance. Mistake number 5. Ignoring joint stiffness. What if the creak in your knees is a warning cry, begging you to act before a fall steals your freedom? As a woman over 60, have you ever hesitated on a staircase or winced as you rose from a chair, dismissing stiff joints is just part of growing older? That stiffness isn't a badge of age, it's a balance thief. At 68, Martha felt her hips lock during a family hike, her steps faltering on a gentle slope, her heart sinking as she gripped her son's arm, pride bruised. Joint stiffness, per a 2025 arthritis research study, reduces mobility and spikes fall. Risk by 20% in seniors, turning simple joys like gardening or dancing into daunting risks. Ignoring it doesn't toughen you up, it weakens your foundation. You can reclaim fluid movement with deliberate care. Daily stretches, think ankle circles, hip rotations, or gentle yoga flows for just 5 to 10 minutes loosen joints and boost stability. Apply warm compresses before moving to ease tension, per a 2025 Journal of Gerontology, which shows consistent stretching cuts fall risk by 15%. Comment 5 below if you're ready to move freely. Start a joint freedom ritual. Stretch each morning to a cherished song, letting music transform effort into celebration. Martha embraced daily hip stretches, her hikes now confident, her laughter echoing with grandkids. Flexible joints aren't just physical, they're emotional. Liberation, empowering you to stride through markets or twirl at weddings without fear. Every stretch is a vow. I will not be sidelined. Picture chasing a butterfly with a grandchild, your body lithe, your spirit unbound. Dr. Emily Tran, a rheumatology expert, warns, stiff joints aren't inevitable. They're a silent crisis. You can stop or a fall waiting to strike. Neglect them, and you're one locked knee from losing your independence. Now that we've secured your steps with supportive shoes, reignited your core, sharpened your hearing, slowed your rush, and freed your joints, let's tackle the heavy loads that are turning your hands into balance traps. Mistake number 6. Overloading your hands. What if the bags you carry are chaining your hands, leaving you defenseless against a fall? As a woman over 60, do you ever juggle grocery totes, laundry baskets, or gardening tools? Your arms full, your focus split? That instinct to do it all is your strength, but it's also a trap. At 73, Clara clutched a heavy shopping bag, her hands unavailable when a curb caught her foot, sending her stumbling, her heart lurching as apples rolled across the pavement. Overloading your hands isn't multitasking, it's a balance betrayal. A 2025 physical therapy journal study shows carrying loads doubles fall risk in seniors by blocking reaction time, turning a simple errand into a potential crisis. Your hands are your lifelines. Don't tie them up. Keep one hand free to steady yourself, using carts, backpacks, or smaller loads to lighten the burden. Break tasks into trips, 2 light bags beat 1 heavy one. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study found reducing hand loads cuts fall risk by 20%, preserving your independence. Comment 6 below if you're ready to free your hands. Start a light hands ritual. Each week, choose one task like grocery shopping and split the load, noting how secure you feel. Clara now uses a rolling cart, her steps confident, her market trips joyful. Free hands aren't just practical, they're emotional freedom, letting you catch yourself, wave to neighbors, or hold a grandchild's hand. Every unburdened step is a declaration. I choose safety, I choose strength. Picture strolling through a park, one hand swinging free, your heart light, your balance sure. Dr. Michael Ruiz, a geriatric specialist, warns overloaded hands don't just carry bags, they carry the risk of a life-altering fall. Keep gripping heavy loads, and you're one stumble from a fracture that could end your independence. Now that we've secured your steps with supportive shoes, reignited your core, sharpened your hearing, slowed your rush, freed your joints, and unburdened your hands, let's confront the sleep you're sacrificing that's quietly undermining your stability. Mistake number 7. Skipping sleep for productivity. What if burning the midnight oil is torching the balance that keeps you upright? As a woman over 60, do you ever push through late-night tasks, folding laundry, answering emails, or planning tomorrow convinced that rest can wait? That drive to do more is your legacy, but it's also a silent saboteur. At 70, Sylvia stayed up organizing her craft room, only to wake dizzy, her steps unsteady, nearly tumbling on her way to breakfast, her heart racing with dread. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of your stability. A 2025 sleep medicine study shows poor sleep impairs coordination, spiking fall risk by 20% in seniors, turning your tireless spirit into a liability. Sacrificing rest doesn't prove your strength, it risks your freedom. Prioritize 7-8 hours of sleep nightly with a consistent bedtime. Craft a pre-sleep ritual. Sip chamomile tea, dim lights, and skip screens to calm your mind. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study found regular sleep cuts fall risk by 18%, sharpening focus and steadying steps. Comment 7 below if you're ready to embrace rest. Start a sleep serenity ritual. Each night, write one thing you're grateful for, letting gratitude guide you to restful slumber. Sylvia now sleeps soundly, her mornings vibrant, her crafts thriving with renewed energy. Sleep isn't surrender, it's emotional renewal, fueling you to chase grandkids or savor sunrise walks, your heart light, your body grounded. Every hour of rest is a vow. I choose vitality over exhaustion. Picture waking refreshed, your steps confident, your spirits soaring. Dr. Rachel Kim, a sleep neurologist, warns, skimping on sleep isn't productivity. It's a direct path to a fall that could end your independence. Neglect rest, and you're one dizzy moment from disaster. Now that we've secured your steps with supportive shoes, reignited your core, sharpened your hearing, slowed your rush, freed your joints, unburdened your hands, and restored your sleep, let's tackle the mental clutter that's turning your focus into a balance hazard. Mistake number 8. Cluttering your mind with worry. What if the weight of your worries is heavier than any load, silently tipping you off balance? As a woman over 60, do you ever lie awake, your mind racing with fears falling, losing independence, or burdening loved ones, each thought a shadow clouding your clarity? That mental clutter isn't just stress. It's a balance saboteur. At 72, Eleanor's anxiety about stumbling froze her steps on a park path, her hesitation causing a wobble that shook her confidence, her heart heavy with dread. A 2025 Psychology. Today's study shows chronic worry impairs motor control, hiking fall risk by 15% in seniors, turning your mind's strength into a liability. Your thoughts shape your steps. Don't let fear steer them. You can reclaim focus with intention. Practice mindfulness. 5 minutes of deep breathing or guided meditation daily clears mental fog. Try grounding exercises. Name 3 things you see, feel, or hear to anchor yourself in the present. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study found mindfulness cuts fall risk by 12%, sharpening awareness and steadying strides. Comment 8 below if you're ready to free your mind. Start a peaceful mind ritual. Each morning, walk slowly in your garden or living room, noting one beauty of flower, a photo that lifts your spirit, replacing worry with wonder. Eleanor now strolls with purpose, her fears fading, her heart light. A clear mind isn't just calm, it's emotional freedom, empowering you to navigate uneven sidewalks or crowded rooms with confidence. Every mindful moment is a vow. I choose clarity over chaos. Picture dancing at a family gathering, your mind unburdened, your steps sure. Dr. Lisa Harper, a clinical psychologist, warns, worry doesn't protect you. It's a mental trap that invites a fall to steal your freedom. Cling to fear, and you're one anxious step from disaster. Now that we've secured your steps with supportive shoes, reignited your core, sharpened your hearing, slowed your rush, freed your joints, unburdened your hands, restored your sleep, and cleared your mind, let's wrap up with a powerful plan to make these lessons your daily triumph over instability. What if the life you've built decades of love, grit, and triumph could crumble with one unsteady step? As a woman over 60, you've woven a legacy of resilience. But balance isn't just physical. It's the heartbeat of your independence. The freedom to chase sunsets, dance with grandkids, or tend your garden without fear. The truth is, 99% of older women face balance issues, not because of age alone, but due to 8 avoidable mistakes that quietly erode your stability. This video, doctors warn older women 99% lose balance due to these 8 mistakes you can avoid. From Quality Senior Living isn't just a warning, it's your battle plan to stand tall, reclaim your confidence, and defy the falls that threaten your golden years. You've uncovered 8 hidden traps, each a thief of your freedom, and now it's time to arm yourself with practical actions to crush them. These lessons aren't about fear. They're about power, wisdom, and the courage to live fiercely. Let's distill these truths into a roadmap for action. Ignite your resolve and ensure every step you take is steady, strong, and yours to command. First mistake: choosing fashion over function in footwear reminds us that style must serve safety. Your feet, weathered by years of carrying you through life, deserve shoes that anchor, not betray. Action. Audit your closet this week. Toss flimsy flats or slick slippers and invest in sneakers or boots with non-slip soles, arch support, and a snug fit. Start a shoe confidence ritual. Each morning, slip on supportive shoes and walk a short loop, feeling the ground hold you firm. The second mistake, neglecting core muscle power, reveals that strength is your shield against falls. Muscle loss isn't inevitable, it's reversible. Action. Commit to 10-minute core exercises, seated twists or knee lifts 3 times weekly. Keep a core courage log to track bold moves, like climbing stairs without hesitation, and watch your confidence soar. Dismissing hearing changes. The third mistake, shows your ears are balance allies, not just for sound. Muffled hearing disrupts spatial awareness, but clarity is within reach. Action. Schedule a hearing test this month. Explore sleek hearing aids and reduce home noise during talks. Launch a sound vitality ritual. Spend 5 minutes daily listening to nature, sharpening your senses. The fourth mistake, Rushing through daily movements turns hustle into hazard. Slowing down is your strength. Action. Practice mindful motion pauses. Breathe deeply for 10 seconds before standing or turning. Start a steady stride journal, noting how deliberate steps feel empowering, transforming chaos into control. Ignoring joint stiffness, mistake 5, underscores that flexibility is freedom. Stiff joints are of aging. They're a call to move. Action. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes daily to stretches like ankle circles or yoga flows. Use warm compresses to ease tension and create a joint joy playlist to make stretching a celebration. The 6th mistake, overloading your hands, ties your safety to free hands. Heavy loads block your ability to catch yourself. Action. Use carts or backpacks for errands, keeping one hand free. Begin a light hands challenge, splitting loads for a week, feeling the liberty of unburdened steps. Skipping sleep for productivity. The 7th mistake proves rest is your balance engine. Fatigue fuels wobbles, but sleep rebuilds strength. Action. Aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly with a calming routine tea, dim lights, no screens. Keep a sleep gratitude log, writing one joyful moment nightly to anchor your rest. Finally, cluttering your mind with worry. The 8th mistake shows a clear mind steadies your body. Fear clouds focus, but mindfulness grounds you. Action. Practice 5-minute meditations or grounding exercises daily. Start a peaceful mind ritual. Walking slowly while naming 3 beauties around you, banishing worry to reclaim your calm. These 8 lessons aren't just fixes. They're a manifesto for living boldly. Each action, from swapping shoes to clearing your mind, is a brick in the fortress of your independence. Imagine a future where you stride across uneven paths, your core strong, your senses sharp, your heart light. That's not a dream. It's the life you're building, starting now. A 2025 Journal of Gerontology study shows seniors who adopt these habits reduce fall risk by 30%, proving your power to rewrite your story. You're not fragile. You're a warrior, and every choice you make is a stand against the limits others expect you to accept. Picture Clara, 68, her hearing aids tuned, gliding through her garden with confidence. Or Sylvia, 76, her core firm, dancing at her granddaughter's wedding, her laughter unstoppable. Or Eleanor, her mind clear, walking fearlessly, her legacy radiant. These women aren't exceptions. They're you, with the courage to act today. Your journey doesn't end here. Join the Quality Senior Living community to keep this fire blazing. Hit like to stand with us, subscribe to fuel your journey, and ring the bell to never miss a tip that could save your life. Share this video with a friend, a sister, a mother, anyone over 50 who deserves to thrive. Your share could be their wake-up call, a spark to prevent a fall. Comment A below if this video lit a fire, or below if it missed the mark. Most importantly, share your heart. What did you learn from these 8 mistakes, and which one are you tackling first? Your story could inspire another woman to rise, and we're reading every word with gratitude. Tell us, how will you stand? Taller this week? Let's build a movement, proving 60, 70, or 80 is your fiercest chapter yet. This isn't about avoiding falls, it's about embracing life. Each step you take is a message to your family, your community, yourself. I choose strength. You've carried love, loss, and lessons through decades. Now carry the courage to protect your future. Imagine waking tomorrow, your shoes supportive, your core strong, your mind clear, your home safe. You sip coffee, plan your day, and step outside unafraid. That's your power, unlocked by these actions. Don't let doubt or habit steal your golden years. A 2025 aging research study shows proactive seniors live 15% longer, with sharper minds and steadier steps. These lessons aren't a cure, but they're your armor, your rebellion, your chance to live fiercely. Dr. Ellen Carter, a leading gerontologist, declares, balance isn't luck, it's a choice, and ignoring these mistakes is a gamble with your independence. Let worry or inaction win, and you're one stumble from a life confined to a hospital bed. Thank you for standing with Quality Senior Living. Your presence fuels our mission to make every year vibrant. Watch our next video for more ways to live boldly and safely. We'll see you there, steady, strong, and unstoppable.